How's it going, YouTubers? Aaron here from NB Lawn and Landscape. Another beautiful day, and when I say beautiful, this is probably the best day I've seen this year. So, this morning I am at Cumberland Farms in Charlestown, Rhode Island. This is where all the landscapers go to gas up in the morning. This is like the hot spot in the mornings. It is Saturday morning. I'm running a little late. It's like 9:22 a.m. I got my mower running from yesterday. I don't know. I bought this seafoam stuff. I showed you on the last clip from yesterday. It works pretty awesome. My mower ran. It's running hot, but I'm going to try to keep it cool today. Hopefully it keeps running today, doing its thing. I'm going to try to save up as quick as I can, get that new engine on the mower, and get that thing running. Hopefully my mower keeps running. Hopefully I can get, if the mower runs good all day, I can get the rest of my lawns mowed today. So I got to get out of here. I'm going to keep filming while I'm driving here. Hold on. This is a tricky spot to get out with a truck and trailer, but I'm actually... Yeah, thanks, asshole. This place is crazy. Like I was telling you before, I live in a tourist area, so this is I live in a tourist area, so it is crazy all the time. I mean, especially that area, that place is packed. All the landscapers go there, all the tourists are down. I live in a beach area, so that place is packed all the time. It's crazy. Especially when all the landscapers are there in the morning. You got trucks and trailers in there trying to get in and out. It's nuts. And before, it was I don't even know how that place, I mean, they did so much business, but back in the day, when you didn't have to pay first, when you could just pull up to a pump and pay, they were so busy there. You know how many people used to pull up and just pump and take off? It was so easy to do there. Not that I did, but I'm just saying. People used to pull up over there. It was so easy to do. I mean, people would pull up, pump, and just take off. It was so hectic over there. Nobody knew what was going on. I mean, it was nuts over there. There was no way to keep track of what was going on. So, but anyway, that was a long time ago. Nor here nor there, as they say. But anyway, yeah, I know I need to quit smoking, but I'm trying. I didn't buy a pack yet this morning, so it's the only one I've had. But it's so hard to quit, guys. I've been smoking for a long time, and I've quit a few times, a couple times because I had to. I had no choice, and that's a whole other story. But I really want to quit, guys. I just it's just really hard. I'm going through a lot of stuff right now. I know it's an excuse, but you know, my living situation, and me and my girl are going through a lot of stuff. You know, where we had a really nice place that not a super nice place, but we had a decent place. We lived up in the woods. I had a nice place to run the business out of. I had a nice garage, and nice garage for the business, and nice piece of property, you know. And we had a nice private place up on a kind of a mountain, big mountain, and it was really nice private, away from everybody. And we had these real asshole landlords, and I'll tell you the story some other time because I'm actually at my account. But we ended up having to leave there, so we couldn't find anywhere, so we're actually living at a hotel. Yeah, so not fun, guys. We know the people that own the hotel, not like friends of ours, but we stayed there back in the day, and back when we were first getting on our feet, and before I had the business and everything, and we stayed there, and so we know the people. So they have like they bought down the road. They have a regular hotel, and then down the road they bought like a travel lodge. And what it is they have kind of like efficiency apartments, I guess, if you will, and some of them are kind of big. So we got like it's got a kitchen. You walk in, and we got one big room we separated because we got a 7-year-old daughter, Destiny. So I'm here at my account, so I'm just gonna finish my little cigarette. I'll finish this video up real quick. So we got a 7-year-old daughter, Destiny, and so we got one big room when you first walk in. So we separated that up into 2 bedrooms, and so we got that, and then you got a hallway you walk down. We got a bathroom, and then we got a kitchen, and then we got like a back hallway where we made into like a thing for all our clothes and stuff. So it's it's not the best, but it's better than living in just a hotel room. So yeah, so we're staying there right now, and I got a spot to park my truck and trailer, and then the rest of my equipment, I got some other stuff. I got my Billy Goat vacuum, and I got another big mower I had bought. That's not running. I got this Great Dane mower I bought for $100, and I'm not sure if the engine's good on it or nothing. I bought it. This guy, these people bought a I don't know what it's called. I used to do this with my dad. You buy like you bid out on cleaning out properties, and then whatever's there you get to keep or throw away or whatever. I forget what it's called, but anyway, yeah. So these guys got this property they bid out on, and there was a bunch of like lawn equipment there. I guess the people that had it, the guy used to work. He used to buy all this lawn equipment, and then he would fix it up and sell it. So he had a bunch of professional lawn equipment. So he had this older Great Dane surfer there. So I seen it on that app Let Go. So I seen it on there, and it said, I think it said negotiable. So I called the guy up, and I went over there, and I had no idea what the guy was gonna ask for. This is when I was buying this mower right here that I'm having trouble with. I had like I had around $1,200 to work with. I was trying to buy a mower because all I had was that I had the 36-inch walk behind, and I needed something, So anyway, so I went over there, and I go over there, and I see the Great Dane, and it's beat up, you know what I mean? So the thing is when I read the clip, the guy said, don't know much about it or don't know anything about these things, negotiable. So I was like, oh shit, let me get right on this. The guy doesn't know anything about it. Hopefully I can grab this thing for cheap. If he doesn't know anything about a professional mower, then I want to get right on this and get over there, because he doesn't know what he's got. Because even not running, these things are still expensive, as you guys know, you know what I mean? So I go over there, and I see it, and so I played cool. I'm just like, yeah, this thing's beat, dude. And it was, you know what I mean? The thing was beat, but it wasn't you know, there was, it wasn't that beat, you know, it was in good shape, basically. The frame's in good shape. It wasn't like rotted out or nothing like that. All the tires were good, everything. The engine, I have no idea. The engine looked pretty decent, but I couldn't see if it ran. Like, it wasn't all put together. One of the hydro pumps was taken off. The wiring wasn't all put together and stuff, so I couldn't see if it ran. So, but anyway, long story short, you know, I looked at it and I just downplayed it. You know, not trying to burn the guy, but, you know, still, I don't want the guy coming at me, you know, being like, oh yeah, I want this astronomical amount of money for something that doesn't even run. So, you know, I played it cool and I was like, yeah, I was like, this thing's pretty beat, dude. I said it kind of sucks. It doesn't even run. I said you got a crack in the deck over here, and you know, I said I'm not sure what I can even do with it, but I said if you want, I'll take it off your hands. I said I'll give you $100 for it. I threw it out there. You know what I mean? I said if the guy takes it, he takes it. If not, you know, I'm gonna start mad low. So that way, if the guy comes back, you know, it's gonna be I'm shooting him low, so he knows I don't want to pay much for this. You know what I mean? Because the thing doesn't even run. So I know I'm gonna have to put some money into this thing to get it running. You know, so I knew I had $1,000 to work with to get this thing running. So if I pay $100 for it, or if he comes back and he's like, no, I want 500, you know, I know that I got about 5, 6, 700 to work with to get this thing running. So I tell him $100, and he says, yeah, sounds good. So I'm like, I'm souped. I'm like, yeah, all right. So, you know, inside I'm like souped. I'm like, damn, this dude's going for $100. So I'm like, all right, yeah, cool. I'll see what I can do with it. You know, I just played it cool, but you know, I was excited. I got it for $100. You know, so I said, all right, let me back the trailer up. If you guys can help me push it up on the trailer, I said, you know, I'll get this thing off your hands for you. So we got it up on the trailer. I was excited. I took it home. I went online. I looked for pots and stuff. So long story short, it ended up, you know, the hydro, it needed, one of the hydro pumps was off. You know, there was, I didn't know how to tell, like, if the hydro pump was good or why was it off. You know what I mean? Obviously the guy was working on it, or, you know. So long story short, I ended up deciding, you know, to go to kind of let that sit and look for something else. You know what I mean? Because I needed something right away. I didn't have time to put the time in to get that mower up and running, do the work, do all that stuff. You know what I mean? I was thinking at first, you know, I was getting a good deal, you know, but when I thought about it and seen how much work that it actually needed when I got it home, I was like, I really don't have time to do this. So I went the other way. I saved up a little bit more money, and I ended up buying the right stander for 900, and I ended up going with that. So I still got the the Arians. I forgot to say it. Arians is like a white supremacist. Sorry, excuse me. I know you're not supposed to say stuff on here, but not Arians. It's I don't know how to pronounce it, but you know what I'm saying. People that are watching this, fellow lawn care people, you know what I'm talking about. If you're a lawn care person, it's Great Dane. Thank you. Great Dane Surfer. So I still got it at the house, and it's sitting there. So I'm gonna try to do it this winter. If I'm gonna try to get a job this winter, a decent job, and make some money. I've been stashing because my first year, man, I couldn't put any money away last year, and we were hurting. I couldn't get a job, so I was out of work like almost the whole winter. We had no snow last year, so I couldn't plow. My other truck has a plow on it. It sat there looking at me all winter with the plow, like sucked. We were broke last year, so it was tough. I had no startup money to get going this year. I don't even know how we got going this year. It was by the grace of God right there. So anyway, yeah, this was supposed to be a real short video, but you know, I like talking to YouTubers. So anyway, yeah, I don't know. I always lose track talking. So anyway, yeah, I forgot what my main point was, but anyway, I don't know. I'm here at my house, so I'm gonna try to. Hopefully, this mower starts up. I'm gonna try to get these lawns done today. Oh yeah, so my point was, I was talking about we're staying at the hotel, so yeah, so I got that equipment. I got the surfer over there. You know, they're nice enough to let me keep some of my equipment. Was the point. I got that mower over there. I got the Billy Go vacuum system. I got some. You know, I don't have a lot of equipment, but you know, I got some equipment. So they let me stash it over there. I pay a little bit more to have a little spot where I can stash it over there. Plus we got all our stuff in storage, so we're paying more money over there. Man, I'm working my ass off to pay all this crap, and it's stressful, guys. I'm you know, here it is, middle of summer. I'm already stressing about this winter. You know what I mean? I got to get a job this winter to hold shit together. You know, you always got to be thinking about the future. You know what I mean? This business is seasonal, so you it ends. You know what I mean? The stuff is not a yearly thing. So you gotta plan. You gotta plan ahead. You gotta plan ahead. You know, and it comes quick. It comes quick. Trust me. And you gotta take some of this money and stash it, because if not, you're gonna be left hurting, guys. If you don't stash some of this money, you know what I mean. I mean, we're out here, we make good money, but you got to stash this money for times that we're not making money. You know, you got to stash this money, and I mean, it's the whole point with anything you do. I mean, any job, you know, any job you do, you got to stash money away. That's you know, part of life. You can't spend all your money. You got to stash money. You know, you got to plan for the future, guys. You know, I'm 43 years old. I started a little bit late because, you know, I was stupid. I wasn't ready to settle down. I was still out there doing dumb things, you know, and I got a late jump on things. So, you know, I'm out there paying for it now because, you know, I'm older and I'm out here, and you know, people doing this knows this is hard work, and it's a struggle, and I'm out here doing this myself. It ain't like I got some 20-year-old guy out here with me, and I'm out here, hey, you do that, you know, I'm out here doing all of this, all the hard stuff, you know, myself. So it's a struggle, guys, but I'm out here doing it. So you know, to all you young cats, if you know, any young guys are watching my channel, which, you know, I hope you are. You know, I mean, I'm doing this to, you know, maybe send a message, maybe to help somebody, maybe get a message out there. But if any of you young guys are watching, get out there now, man. Get this done now. I mean, get this done now. Get out there, work hard, stash money, get this in the bank. You know what I mean? That way, by the time you're 45 years old, you know, you're sitting back looking lovely. You know what I mean? By the time you're my age, you don't have to be out here struggling in this heat, busting your ass. You know, you're sitting back looking good. So, but I gotta get to work, guys. I got a long day ahead of me. I'll try to, you know, maybe at the end of the day, hit a short video. You know, you guys help me out here. Hit the subscribe button. like button, you know what I mean? Shoot me a comment. Let me know you're watching. I'm not just making these videos for myself, so let me know if somebody's out there watching. All right, guys. Have a good day. I don't have a little saying yet. I just started this, so maybe I'll come up with something. But for now, have a good day. Get out there, make money, work hard, guys. Your work shows what kind of person you are. So get out there, do a good job, and show who you are, guys. All right.